head down to the field now for the opening kickoff. Pittsburgh looks ready to kick it away. He kicks it off. From the 5. They'll take over at the 20.
Yards. Davis on the return.
They'll throw on first down. All kinds of pressure. They have to find a way to provide better protection for it.
It's pretty hard to execute an offense when they get in the backfield that quickly. You know, we talk about going to a 5-step drop or a 3-step drop. They might have to go to a 1-step drop to get that thing out of there.
Briggs lines up as the single back. Passes on the move. There for the catch. What a shot!
Hey, what you got for me, baby? What you got?
Drops back. Pass is complete. First down, looking to throw. And he just throws this one out of bounds. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at second down. So they'll face a 2nd and 10.
On the 36-yard line.
5 DBs on the field. Still going.
This is a spot when you want to show the defense they have to respect your running game.
Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
The Pittsburgh Steelers bring in the nickel package. He drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Number 7 did a great job breaking through and getting there for the sack. Jackson back deep to return. Calls for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 22-yard line.
First down now and 10 to go.
On the 22-yard line.
Harris lines up as the single back. He looks to throw on first down. Going deep with this one, left side. It's completed. The defense just didn't match up well on that first down. First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
One-man backfield. A little misdirection.
One thing these guys cannot do is give up on this running game. If they do and become one-dimensional, it makes it awfully easy on the defense.
Second down and 8.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
The Bengals line up in a 4-3. Hands it off.
Well, any successful running attack requires good blocking up front, and we just saw it there.
Third down. They have to get it to the 34-yard line for a first.
Here we go, D. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The Cincinnati Bengals come out in a 4-3. He didn't get back to the line. Well, they tried to keep it on the ground for the first down.
Come on, we know it's coming. Let's go. We know it's coming.
Looks like they're going to go for it here on fourth down.
That's it, man. That's it. Come on, come on.
Here's the pitch left side. That was an excellent run there to pick up the first.
Well, they brought the blitz that time. The offensive line did a pretty good job recognizing it. They got the blocks, but the back was still able to get out of there for a nice gain.
In field goal range now. The Bengals go with a 4-man front. They hand it off.
I know it takes patience, but you have to keep running the football at the defense. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
They're inside the 20.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
I formation here. Back to pass. Joseph drags him to the ground at the 16. Jackson gains about 5 yards on the play. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
They find themselves in the red zone for the first time today. He can't bring him down. The defense missed a golden opportunity there.
And if you want to know why defensive coordinators almost always have gray hair, you just saw it. His defense was in perfect position. They missed the tackle and gave up the first down.
They line up in an I. A little toss to the right.
He likes to run in behind his blockers and then make that quick cut off their hip for a big game, but it just didn't work out that time.
This is the 10th play of the drive. They're in field goal range. The Bengals come out in a 4-3. They hand it off. Hit and drop behind the line. Ugly play there. What happened?
Well, Tom, you don't want to laugh, but every once in a while you see a team going in the wrong direction, and you're like, oh, the other way, guys, go the other way.
And this is the 11th play of the current drive. They're within striking distance.
Stay in your lane, Zach.
Cincinnati comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Pass is complete.
5-yard gain on the play.
Number 17 can give his team the lead. And it's good. Pittsburgh will be kicking off. He kicks it. Fields it at the 3. Cincinnati will try to take the lead on this drive.
Davis on the return.
First down, 10 to go.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
The Steelers bring in the nickel package. On the ground with a tailback.
Having a good mix of run and pass plays will help keep that defense honest.
Ball on their own 25.
The key to playing defense is getting good penetration. If you can make that quarterback move around sometimes, even if you don't get to him like they did on that play, you can still disrupt an offense.
Third and long now after the sack.
19-yard line.
That's what we need. Turnovers. Let's get it.
The Pittsburgh Steelers line up with a nickelback. It's a fumble. He scoops it up. They fall on the fumble. Touchdown.
You know, some defensive players, you don't want to throw it in their zone because it might get intercepted. Some guys, you absolutely don't want to throw it there because they can turn it into a touchdown going the other way.
And here's the extra point. Extra point is good. Pittsburgh gets ready to kick it away. The kick. Takes it at the 4. And it'll be very interesting to see if they can overcome that last fumble on this drive. First down, 10 to
will
go.
Start the drive at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
The Steelers bring in the nickel package. A little misdirection. Still moving.
Running the ball consistently, obviously, is the first step in creating a truly balanced attack.
Second and 6. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Single set backfield. Gives it off. Number 94 hits him for a loss. There was no way that defensive end was letting him go by.
Yeah, you could really see the defensive end on that one, controlling his blocker, biding his time, and simply waiting there to make the play.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
The Pittsburgh Steelers line up with a nickelback. Makes the catch. They'll come up way short on third down.
Well, that was interesting, wasn't it? It's almost a give up on that one. They basically settled for nothing and didn't even take a chance on picking up that first down.
Rodgers to punt. Jackson is back awaiting the punt. Takes it at the 33.
43-yard punt.
They get him at the 41-yard line.
7 yards. At the end of the first quarter, the score is Pittsburgh 10, Cincinnati nothing. The teams are ready for the second quarter.
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 41-yard line. First and 10.
The Cincinnati Bengals line up in a 4-3. Number 75 will drop him behind the line.
Loss on the play.
It's second down and a long ways to go.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
The Bengals go with a 4-man front. They'll give it off here.
You have to keep the defense honest by mixing those runs and passes.
from their own 41-yard line. There are 7 defensive backs on the field for the defense. He drops back. It's completed. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. Jackson might have been shaken up a bit on the play. Number 16 takes over at receiver following the injury. The Cincinnati Bengals bring in the nickel package. First down, looking to throw. Under heavy pressure, pass is complete. They grab 8 yards there.
You know, there's really no doubting this quarterback's physical skills. Sometimes he struggles with his mechanics or accuracy, but I don't think that there's really any issue. This guy has the ability to be an elite quarterback.
Ace backfield this time. Here's the halfback. He lost yardage on the play. The defense got the job done on that play. To convert on this third down play, they have to move it inside the 37. The Bengals line up in a 4-3. On the ground with a tailback. On play action. Makes the catch. He's under pressure. Almost picked.
Well, now you know why that guy doesn't wear an 80 number. He is never going to be mistaken for a wide receiver with those hands.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
33-yard line.
The Cincinnati Bengals come out in a 4-3. This one appeared to be on the offense.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 81. Still second down.
And he definitely moved on that one.
And it's so embarrassing to jump off sides for an offensive player because you know the snap count. But I swear there's so many things going through your mind, especially if the guy across from you is beating you in the head all day. Sometimes you just forget.
He drops back to pass. Defense closing in, and it's tipped away. The quarterback did a nice job of avoiding the sack.
Yeah, but you have to be careful making that throw. Sometimes those are easily intercepted. He did a good job getting out of there, but that throw was dangerous.
The Bengals bring in their dime package. Nice play fake. He couldn't hang on to it. Hickson was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt.
The intended receiver on the play.
Mitchell is back deep to return the punt. And it will go out of bounds. First down now and 10 to go.
13-yard line.
The Steelers line up with a nickelback. He dropped it. Hayward Bay wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line.
The Pittsburgh Steelers bring in the nickel package. Drops back to pass. And it's incomplete. Avery was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass.
Well, that's just such a big part of the game. You know these receivers are going to be in position to make a catch. You can either try and knock it down or knock them out.
13-yard line.
The Steelers line up with a nickelback.
Up top.
He drops back. All kinds of pressure. Oh, and he dropped it. The quarterback's pass falls incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Rodgers awaits the snap. Hickson will be the return man. Fields it at the 42.
45-yard punt. Return for a gain of 3 yards. The Steelers will start the drive at the 46-yard line. First and 10.
The Pittsburgh Steelers line up with 3 receivers bunched. He looks to throw on first down. Pass is complete. Shields caught that one for a gain of 7.
7-yard gain on the play.
Ball on the 50.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. A little misdirection. Harris looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play. Williams will see action at running back because of the injured player. The Cincinnati Bengals go with a 4-man front. Under heavy pressure, they're going to have to figure out a way to block him or he's going to keep getting back there.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. This is one of those guys that's sneaky fast. Even when I watch him on tape, he looks fast and he looks talented, but then you see him in person, and all of a sudden he's turning that corner so much faster. I think the same thing's happened to this offensive line. They weren't ready for this.
Signals for the fair catch. Ball on their own 20. The Bengals line up with 3 receivers bunched. Here's the halfback. What a brutal hit. He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's second down and 8 to
Ball
go.
on the 22-yard line.
Briggs is the deep back as they line up in the eye.
The defense held their position and didn't let him get away on that one.
On the play.
Third and 6.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
The Steelers line up with a nickelback. Drops the easy pick. That incompletion will bring up 4th down.
Receiver on the play.
So the offense will probably head off the field after failing to convert for a first down on that series.
Well, you're going to have to gather the troops over on the sideline because whether it was poor play calling or poor execution, they never got anything going that time.
First down now and 10 to
Ball
go.
on the 20-yard line.
One-man backfield. Drops back on first down. Going for it all. Pass completed. Number 16 wins the battle in the secondary and comes up with a big play.
Yeah, and they say you want to play zone and we'll throw in windows, and that's exactly what happened in that play.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
The Cincinnati Bengals bring in the nickel package. Here's a counter play. Neal will tackle him for a loss. Nice stop on that one.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
It's second down and a long ways to go.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. Back to throw. It's tipped away. Shields was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. The Bengals bring in their dime package. Drops back to pass. Pass is complete. Number 16 keeps the chains moving. He's picked up both first downs on this series. Just under 2 to go in the quarter. The Cincinnati Bengals line up with a nickelback. Here's a pitch left side. He lost yardage on the play. The defense seemed to do everything right there. The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play. They're within striking distance.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
They're threatening again with the ball inside the 20.
Well, you can't have a good running attack without good blocking, but blocking sometimes isn't enough. It takes it back with a little creativity, and we saw it right there.
We've got 3rd and 3 here.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
They'll face 3rd down again here. He's under pressure. And they drop him for the sack.
The best time to blitz is when the other team is trying to work the ball down the field. Your quarterback's going to have to hold the ball a few seconds. Not enough time there. You can't try and go down the field consistently against this defense. They're going to come get you.
So the kicker comes out to try and put 3 points on the board. That successful field goal attempt is his 2nd of the game. Number 17 looks to send this one deep. Kicks this one deep. From the 5. The defense forced a punt last time after 3 plays. From their own 26-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Pittsburgh Steelers line up with a nickelback. Defense closing in. Drilled as he threw. 2nd down for the offense after that incomplete pass. From their own 26-yard line. Nickel defense. He drops back to pass. All kinds of pressure. Pass completed. Good game through the air will set him up with another 1st and 10. They hurry to the line. They'll throw on 1st down. He's going to run. He dives. Number 7 calls a timeout. Picked up a few yards on the scramble.
Believe me, though, at this level, quarterbacks' arms are better than their feet. So while that one had some moderate success, it's not something you want to be doing all day.
Out of the shotgun. Back to pass. Moves forward. Incomplete pass.
And even though that one doesn't go down as a sack, that's one of those that the quarterback remembers and probably rushes him just a little bit on the next throw.
3rd and inches. Ball on the 47-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. And it's completed. And they go to the air to pick up the first.
Yeah, that's what makes it so tough to play defense in this league. When you get guys that can throw it and catch it like that, to try and stop them for a short gain is just awfully tough.
And he catches it at the 30. That's 2 first downs in a row through the air.
Yeah, and you can see they're really starting to establish something here. You want to keep that defense off balance, and right now they don't know whether to think run or pass.
Knocked out of bounds at the 4. So they get a first down on the play, and that was a very nice catch.
If you have receivers that can make catches like that, it is just almost impossible to defend. As a quarterback, you just throw it to the open spot and know that guy can go get it. What a play.
Let's see if their play calling changes now that they're in the red zone for the first time. To the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
The receiver just picked his way through the coverage, found a little room, and the ball was delivered perfectly.
Carter lining up for the point after. Extra point is good. Rodgers is just about ready to put his leg into this one. Kicks it off. From the 3. The last time they took the field, they were able to come away with 3 points. First down, 10 to go.
Start the drive at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
The Bengals go with a 4-man front. They can't bring him down. What a hit! Williams comes away with 2 yards on the carry. Second and 8 coming up here.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
The Cincinnati Bengals come out in a 4-3. And as we head to halftime, score is 13-7. Steelers.
We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Pittsburgh will get it first here in the second half. Booming kick. Fields it at the 2. They'll start this drive at the 22. Ball on their own 22. The Bengals line up in a 4-3. Pass is complete. Good yardage that time on the pass.
And that was a little hum baby coming out of there from the quarterback. We've all heard about how strong his arm is, and we saw it there.
Ball on their own 43.
On the 43-yard line.
The Cincinnati Bengals bring in the nickel package. He looks to throw on first down. And it's picked off. What an interception. He read that perfectly.
And you could really see him baiting the quarterback on that one. He wanted him to believe the receiver was open, but he had it all the way.
So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 37. Avery is the man in motion. First down, looking to throw. Under heavy pressure. Number 7 used his speed to get to the quarterback on that one. Second and 15.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
The Steelers line up with a nickelback. Pass is complete. Tackle at the 42. 10-yard gain that time. Ball on the 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
The Pittsburgh Steelers bring in the nickel package. It's completed.
And what do you do when you're trying to cover a guy with that kind of speed? You have to back off of him. You have to respect his speed, and then he can do just about anything to you.
First and 10. Briggs is the single setback. On the ground with a tailback. Gain of 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
They're in field goal range.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
The halfback with the carry. Play fake. And he can't hang on to it.
He worked so hard to get open on the play, did everything right, and then the easy part was making the catch, and he just couldn't come up with it.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 23-yard line.
The Steelers line up with a nickelback. A little toss to the right. He didn't get back to the line. McCoy lines up well short of the first.
Yeah, not a lot of good blocking on that one, but not a total loss because they can still go for the field goal here.
So the field goal unit is on the field to try for 3 points. And it's good. Rodgers has his team lined up for the kickoff. Nice kick, plenty of distance. Fields it at the 2. Is looking to add to their slim lead as they take over on offense. Ball on their own 24.
At the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
They come out in a nickel. First down, looking to throw. He's under pressure. Deflected and broken up. Shields was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete.
Second and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Williams is the deep back as they line up in the eye. A little misdirection.
As a back, you always have to be ready because eventually there's going to be a little crack and a chance for a big play.
3rd and 1 coming up on this play.
33-yard line.
Pass completed. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage. First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
The Cincinnati Bengals line up with a quarter defense. There are 7 defensive backs on the field. He's having a great game. He just caught his 5th pass, and I don't think he's done yet. Second and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
One-man backfield. Jackson takes off in motion. He drops back. Defense closing in. Passes on the move. What a catch! Thompson might have been shaken up a bit on the play. Gaither will be the new guy under center following the injury. The Pittsburgh Steelers line up with 3 receivers bunched. They'll throw on first down. It's completed. Jefferson drops him at the 30-yard line.
And that play is really all about the closing speed on defense. They'll let you have the completion, but then they close quickly and make the play.
It's second down and 8 to go.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Cincinnati Bengals line up with a nickelback. Here's the give. Dockett tackles him for a loss. Great penetration there.
And Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
32-yard line.
The Bengals bring in the nickel package. Drops back. He's laying it out there. Pass completed. Touchdown, Steelers. He threw it in there despite the double coverage and gets the touchdown. Good play. Number 17 lining up for the point after. Up and good. Pittsburgh gets ready to kick it away. Not a bad kick. From the 8. They had to settle for a field goal on their last drive. They take the field again, looking to put up another score. Ball on their own 27-yard line.
First and 10.
One-man backfield. The halfback with the carry. Briggs picks up about 4 yards on the play. Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
The Bengals come out in bunch formation. That defensive lineman just seems to have a knack for finding the ball carrier. They get it out there on the toss. Here's the halfback. He got depleted. The halfback runs for 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
The Cincinnati Bengals line up with 3 receivers bunch. Draw play. Cody gets his hands on him and drags him down for a loss. The back really didn't have a chance there to show what he can do.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Number 7 lines up with a split backfield. All kinds of pressure. They get to it. Number 7 used his speed to get to the quarterback on that one. Rodgers is waiting for the snap. Hickson is back deep to return. And it will go out of bounds. He came out and really delivered a good one there. Nice job.
Sometimes people take the punter's job for granted, but all you have to do is have one of those punters that goes out and shanks one, sort of like your golf game every once in a while, and everything seems to fall apart.
They line up in an I. They'll get it off here.
Good run plays always start with the blocking up front, but it also takes a back with vision to be able to find the holes. Good job there.
Second and 3 coming up here.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3. A little misdirection. Nelson hits him for a loss. He just looks out of gas. Can't get it going on the ground. Third and 6.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
The Cincinnati Bengals line up with a nickelback. That was a strong run to pick up the first.
Boy, anytime this back gets a chance to see things develop in front of him and get a little momentum going, he is so effective. That time the lane was there, he shot right through there and picked up a big first down.
And that's the end of the third quarter. The score is 20-10. Steelers. The Pittsburgh Steelers have the ball and a 2-possession advantage as we get set for the final quarter. First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Nickel right!
The Bengals come out in a 4-3. He looks to throw on first down. Pass completed. And he's crossed the century mark in receiving yards. This has been one heck of a performance. First down now and 10 to go.
On the 36-yard line.
The Cincinnati Bengals line up in a 4-3. Hands it off. So the halfback gets 2 yards on the draw.
Gain of 2 on the play.
From their own 38-yard line.
On the 38-yard line.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3. They give it to the tailback. Fakes the run. It's completed. He put something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving.
Good decision that time by the quarterback. He found the open guy and kept this drive alive. That's the third first down.
First and 10.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Nickel right!
The Cincinnati Bengals line up in a 4-3. They'll throw on first down. It's picked. Joseph makes a spectacular defensive grab. After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 47-yard line. Griggs lines up as the deep back. I formation. Drops back on first down. Pass is complete. First down, looking to throw. Pass completed. Pitch left. Touchdown, Bengals. And a spectacular running play that goes the distance.
Good initial push that time by the guys on the offensive line, but he looked a little quicker than what I knew he was. That was a nice run.
Carter lining up for the point after. Extra point is good. Rodgers tees up the ball and looks ready to kick it deep. Kicks this one deep. From the 5. Takes over on offense, looking to extend their lead. First down now and 10 to go.
26-yard line.
The Pittsburgh Steelers come out in bunch formation. Gets it off. He picks up 4 yards on the carry.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second down and 5 to go.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Single set backfield. They hand it off. The 40. And that was a nice job to pick up the first down.
You know, one of the dangers of blitzing is that if you can break that first line of the defense, now you just don't have the pursuit in behind it to stop the run.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Single set backfield. Here's the give. They grab 8 yards there.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Watch the screen.
The Cincinnati Bengals come out in a 4-3. Here's a counter play. He only gained a couple, but it was enough for the first down.
Nice play call there with the counter play. I really like the idea that occasionally you get the offensive lineman in a position where the defense is moving one way, they can get position the other way. It's not a tough block on those guys, and they pick up the first down.
He's there for the catch. And he just got hammered. Weaver gains a handful of yards on that reception.
On the play.
2nd and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Williams is the deep back as they line up in the I. A little misdirection. The old counter gets them 2, maybe 3 yards.
Gain on the play.
Third down play here. They have to get it to the 36.
38-yard line.
Come on, put some clamps on. Let's go, defense. Let's go.
The Cincinnati Bengals go with a 4-man front. Drops the sure pick. Hickson was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete.
On the play.
They'll call on the field goal unit here for this long try. After the missed field goal, they're set to go on offense at the 45-yard line. Briggs lines up as the deep back, high formation. It's completed. The 30, the 20, the 10, touchdown Bengals. The extra point is good. Rodgers lines up to kick this one away. He gets his leg into this one. Takes it at the 4. Hope seems to be a little shaken up on that play. First and 10.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3. Here's a pitch left side. Jefferson gets his hands on him and drags him down for a loss. He's not putting up the yardage his coaches were expecting out of him. Ball on their own 19.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
The Cincinnati Bengals line up in a 4-3. He lost yardage on the play. A great defensive effort there. No one picked up the linebacker, and it cost them.
Keep that pressure, baby. Keep that pressure.
One-man backfield. He drops back. Here's the deep throw. Almost picked.
They really let the quarterback off the hook on that one.
The defense had their number during that last series as they go 3 and out.
And it really looked like the defense won the battle up front. The big guys controlling the line of scrimmage made the difference there.
First down now and 10 to go.
38-yard line.
They hand it off. 3 yards on the run.
3-yard gain on the play.
Two minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
41-yard line.
They'll give it off here. Didn't get very far.
The defense was just all over that. I have to think offensively they were concerned that maybe they were going to get blitzed in that situation, try and pop one in there. But when you call a run and it fails, it looks bad in that spot.
Hey, what you got for me, baby? What you got? 3 bugs, 3 bugs. Set. Cut hot. Cut hot. Hot. Nothing deep. Hot. Save it, save it. Cut hot. Cut hot. Cut hot. Up top. Hot. Up top. Hot. Cut hot. Hot. Cut hot. Hot. Let's go.
They hand it off. Stevens takes the timeout. Probably the right call, but just couldn't get the yardage they needed.
That was a big stop there. Now they're going to have to punt the football away. I know there's not a ton of time left on the clock, but plenty of time to get his team right back down the field.
Fourth down coming up as the offense goes 3 and out.
And let's give the defense credit there. I thought they did a great job disguising the look. The quarterbacks, the receivers, they just looked confused. They didn't have it figured out pre-snap going into those plays.
First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
The Cincinnati Bengals bring in the nickel packet. And he just throws this one out of bounds. Second down coming up after the incomplete pass. From their own 6-yard line.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
One-man backfield. He drops back to pass. And it's tipped and caught. The 30. Quarterback finding some nice passing lanes early in the game.
Yeah, and this guy really knows how to lead this football team. You can just see it in the huddle. He's in control of all situations, not only in the huddle, but at the line of scrimmage. Good checks there. There's no question who's in charge on this football team.
A pickup of about 3.
Yeah, let's give a little credit to the coaching staff on that play. You talk all the time about film study and preparation and knowing what the other team is trying to do to you. That time the defense was all over.
It's intercepted. So after the interception, now it's first and 10.
6-yard line.
On the ground with a tailback. Pittsburgh calls a timeout. That was their second timeout. Briggs comes away with 2 yards on the carry. And he'll just kneel it here. The Steelers will take a timeout. And now they have no timeouts remaining.
Hey, D-line, watch the screen. Hot. Hot. Hot.
They go with the kneel down. Nice series for this defense to force the 3 and out.
You know, we talk all the time about offenses getting momentum going and getting into a rhythm. Well, right now we're seeing this defense being aggressive, and they're in a rhythm now.
And that will be the conclusion of this game. Our final score is the Cincinnati Bengals 24, the Pittsburgh Steelers 20.